her favorite spot. This is where she got in and right off the bat found that Saint Steel emblem, which we've realized stood for stainless steel after a while.
What's that?
I don't know what that is. So there's been some massive flooding in the area as well as a couple of tornadoes. So there are going to be massive amounts of garbage too. So prepare your person to get ready and see what's new. I try to give you a little backstory off of everyone. Now this is a creek that runs through a town. It ends up here, then it heads on downriver, and then eventually goes to Mobile, where Jim is. That's a bone right there. That's a hip bone, back to the leg bone. And it floods often because it gets tighter and tighter down through there. And we have found many a cool thing right here. That looks like a pin. What is that? What is it?
I think it's a vape.
I don't want one of those. Here's a, I can't tell if it's a pin. What is that?
Could be a vape too. There's a pin, I think.
So all right, we'll start the vape collection right over there. We have found lots of coins in this creek in the tight spot over there, but since the large amounts of rains, the water's too high and it's too cold to be shoving our arms in here and digging around for stuff like that right now. Change of creek. It was too high where we went, so we're gonna peek here and go to the spot where we swish a lot. But we thought we'd take a peek in here first, just so we know. Yeah, I guess we should just head on in, I suppose. There's our destination. Problem is, this is like glass right here. You know me, I like to fall down and hit my crown on stuff like a soft-headed infant, not paying attention to what's going on. What is that? Now that looks cool, whatever it is. Oh, that's just a cap off a meter. But it's heavy brass Neptune meter Trident water meter. I think I shall harvest. Okay, you go first now, darling. You get the next, whatever it is. She says she just found a pocket knife. Hey, there's a spoon. I say the recent floods, this is usually does not have this much water in it. Oh, it is a pocket knife.
But look, I didn't realize it, but look.
Oh, it's a pocket knife. Half, nonetheless. We shall harvest. I'm heading on up, but I wanted to look real quick right here, and I think I see 2 coins already. No, it's a key, and there was a library, but it disappeared. There it is. So there's a key in a library, just right off the bat. Even though you can't see because I got too much light right in your face. So let's keep moving. We'll come back to those. We're gonna head upstream and look around. I'm further under the city, and so far nothing new. A lot of fish, which are pretty cool. So we're a pocket knife and a key and a meter cap and one library. That's it. I'm up pretty far. She is way back there. And I'm looking at here, there's a lot of stuff in here. And the rains have finally cleaned it out. This was usually an impossible spot to see anything. That looks like a massive hunk of lead right there. And it is. But it also looks like it's all glued to the bottom from years of being glued to the bottom. So let's look first and we'll come back and dig around. You can see the big fish in there. I think you can. There's also a massive Midland water snake that lives in here that I found years ago. Okay, so I want to go back down the other way and put my leg in there. There's no stand-up room here. This is the top, there's the bottom. And I want to see how big that piece of lead is that's in there and not hit my head. Oh, hey darling, you didn't have to come up here. I was coming back. I decided to come up here and look. Okay, there's the lead. Look at that. It's a big old hunk of pipe lead. I believe it was used to seal pipes yesterday. And I want to, Nah. I thought it was too. Alright, I'm going to kind of dig it out a little bit. Although first I see a library. It's not a library. This is where you need a broom. And I do too. Because I know that thing is full of coins. Because that's the stopping point. Right there. There's another piece of lead. I don't know if that's deeper than my boot. There's only 6 ways to find out. There's a lot of these. That is a, I believe that is a, to the inside to a, that is the valve stem. There's a faucet shutter on or offer. I think my light's dying already. Or either hers is just much better. I'm gonna put my foot in there and swish it around. Okay, I did it. I just kick my feet around. I know it's miserably bright. If I put it close to the water, it won't be so bright. I want to get that brass looking cone thing out of there, as well as that other big thing. There's got to be, here's a big hunk of brass. Look at this brass. I gotta get a better light plan. Maybe that's a little better. I got it on my head. It is a headlamp, but I don't have a hat on. I have a hat on, and I didn't want to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's get some of this big stuff out. Gonna go, oh, I'm sorry, you gonna go back down there?
Yeah, where it's a little bit smaller.
All right, I'll be back. This is a magnet fisher's dream, but there's so much stuff in here that, that's brass too. There's so much stuff in here that every time I do that, I put water in my boot. But I want to know what's down there. Just let it settle and look. If it wasn't, oh, that is so bright. If it wasn't so cold, I would stick my arm in there and really enjoy the moment. There's another brass faucet. Oh, I dropped it. Handle right there. It's so bright. So there it is so far. There, what is that? Is that a coin laying on the side? It's a dime, and it could be silver. They turn really dark underwater, but it's looking more brown, so I don't think so. We'll harvest. Nonetheless, it'll go in the old pocket. I got my light on a little better. Look. What do you think? I know. The reflection is ton. Wasn't that cool? There was this dime sitting on the side. Let's get this big rock out of here. This is where you need a shovel and a sifter. Then you wouldn't have to stick your hands in here at all. Ow. Now we gotta rake a ring or an old coin to the side. And I don't see either of those items yet. I think the light is pointing right into the water, which is not good. I gotta figure out my add adjustment here. This spot right here was full of trash. There is a half of a coin right there. Or, I could be wrong, it may be half of a, it's too heavy to be an aluminum tax token. Maybe half a shilling, half a real, half a moment's notice. Well, let's do this some more. Okay, if I had a magnet, well, I got a magnet, but if I had it in my hand, I could get rid of all the big stuff immediately and really get serious. But there's no time for that right now. Yeah, it's getting too deep. You know, I might have kicked that dime up on the side a minute ago. I don't know. Okay, after this, I think I'm going back down there with her. It gets lonely doing this by myself. And then it turns to no fun. Okay, I see 2 coins. One right there. Standard issue library. Where'd the other one go? There's another one. Standard issue library. Another big hunk of metal. See, I don't know how deep this is. Neither do you. So it gets tough to find the bottom. I want to pop a silver coin out of here. There's a coin. Another library. This is the only spot I believe in this creek. Maybe. No, not really. I was gonna say, over the years, I have not been able to really get in and swish because it has always been full of everything in the world. I think we're done right here. So there's the findings. These are cool. Especially the older they are. There's a massive hunk of brass, a hob, if you will. There's a harvest. We're not going to harvest that or that. We'll harvest this brass. That's, what do you think? A little steampunk? We better harvest that. Piece of brass tube. Steel, 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 steel. We'll harvest the lead. Why don't you take it all? Because my man purse gets so heavy with so much stuff that I don't want to haul it around. Or stick my arm in there and get that. So I'm going to end this one and go back down there with her and start a whole different video because I don't know how long this one is. So thanks for watching our videos. This is round 2 of Under the City again. The last one we found a few coins, the brass thingy, and something else, and I'm back down here with my bride.
This was the perfect spot, but then it started raining on me.
Oh, that just started coming out?
Yeah, and I think it's ammonia.
Oh, really? Back at it again.
I let it get on me.
All right, what do you got? What did you find?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Through my nose.
So there's what she pulled out so far before it started raining on her head. Let's see what she found. A napkin.
And I found something else too.
Huh? That's the library. That is a
That's a library.
modern library, but it's zinc. All right, so we're at. Let's go look. Oh yeah, car tag, 95. That's a beauty.
Did you already find it?
No, I hadn't seen it. My light's dying, or yours is. What is that? Oh, you found a fork?
Yeah. Lid is attached.
Oh, there it is, right there. So anyway, yeah, that is attached. You drag your feet on that, you're gonna have a situation. Serious situation. So we're stopping and kind of let the water flow a little bit and see what is new under here. And a minute ago I came, well actually the last video, I forgot that I found a key and a library and took it out and sat it somewhere. What is that? No, it's nice piece of stainless. I took a key out of here and a library and sat them somewhere, and now I can't find them. So what we're doing, we're under the city, and we are looking for everything that gets washed under the city and stuck here and stays. But I don't know what I did with the library or the key. But that doesn't matter right now. We'll look for something else. I know what you're thinking, like before, in all previous videos, dude, why don't you get a magnet? Because it loads up so fast that it's tough to, God, the light is so bright. But I'm having a hard time seeing anything anymore. Look at this rock gone. Everything washes right down the middle and then stops in every ditch. So you have to stop and kind of swish each hole, but it's freezing under here. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, I've seen those before. I just don't remember what they are. Maybe a piece of the padlock, insides of the padlock.
Number 1.
Outside of the padlock.
33946.
So bright. You want to harvest?
Yeah, it's cool. It's my number 1.
I don't know what that is, but it's cool. So we shall harvest. A man purse is already heavy from the last adventure. And I think I changed my mind. I think I'm going to put both these videos together because things go better with cheddar. Yeah, let's check it. You ready? I don't see anything. A piece of brass. Yeah, I thought it was a bullet too. Look at that big old hunk of metal. Oh goodness. It's heavier than that piece of concrete on that side anyway. Even the tiniest spots sometimes have something washed up in them. Even the cracks on the walls, some of the coins will get stuck on the wall. You can just pluck them and eat them if you want to eat one. I think I found a piece of jewelry. It's a monkey or a cat. But it's, what do you think? Or is it an owl?
I think it's a cat. It's got a tail.
Hey, here, happy Valentine's Day.
Really?
That's next year's Valentine's present. I thought it was a piece of lead. Then I thought it was a piece of bread. And then maybe because I'm hungry and it's just all in my head. Is it cool?
Yeah.
Your light is so bright. All I see is your shiny white fingers. You wanna? Yeah, put it in my pocket.
There's a shotgun shell.
Ooh, it is. Cool, huh? I want a ring. Not one that someone lost. I want one that where someone got mad and didn't want it anymore and threw it away. Because if you find one that someone lost, it's kind of sad for a few minutes. But then I get over it and I get excited because I found a ring. And that's what I say. I say it a few times. But even the tiniest curled up hunks of metal with one little hint of shine on it need to be dug out because sometimes it's jewelry and sometimes it is not. A what? Oh, cool. Just found a street sign. I told myself I wasn't going to drag my feet along the bottom like I did last time because I ran a nail through the side of my shoe right after I bought them. But I can't stand it, so I'm just going to kind of switch, but not drag my feet. Then maybe all this stuff will wash away. So we'll give it a minute to see. Well, that clears up. We'll look at this fuse. See if that's the one we've been needing. That's a stick. And I thought it was something incredible. Okay, let's look. After our swishing job. A what? A what? Oh, you found the other half of the yeah, in the last video, which is still this video, she found half of the knife. If you remember correctly, since you're still here at the same video. I haven't decided if this is going to be two videos, but she just found the other half. I'm going to get on the other side, I can see a lot better. But I want to know what something was when I lost it. I can see so much better from this side. I tell you what, if I had a way to do it, you could come in here with a machine and scoop all this up and sift it. Probably found a bunch of coins. Oh, you did find the, oh, it was a razor knife. That's your harvest. See, that looks like a coin, but I think it is a knockout. Unless it's an early tax. No, it's a dime. Here's your harvest. I found early bus tokens that are so much smaller than that in places like this. And they're absolutely tiny. There's like a tiny, tiny washer. That one rock is grieving me. You take that back to Sears. Oh wait, there's no such thing as Sears anymore, is there? Let's get Sears is. See, there's so many washers in here. Everything looks like a coin. So you gotta stir it up and get the big stuff out when your grippers don't have sand in them. Then you stop and look again. I think I see another coin. I do. I see another one too. Hold on. What is that? It is a drain. It was a drain in something.
What's it made out of?
That's brass. It's a harvest. So let's see. That is another dime. That's the third dime. I see, now that looks like a little piece of jewelry right there. Little bitty, teeny, itsy bitty. Or is it just a piece of metal that holds an eraser on a pencil? So let's get back down here and focus. We can be done if you're done, darling. I'm close to done. I'm going on the little road. It gets stuck.
Stuck with last thing I heard on the radio.
On the radio. Okay, I gotta switch this again because I want to know. See everything. Look at it. You think, oh man, there's a coin right there. Oh man, there's a coin right there. Oh man, there's a coin. But it's not. I mean, that, we're gonna do this again. Maybe time to go get some more grippers. Okay, let's get this big washer out of the way. And this rock out of the way. Get in here and look again. There's some electrical brass. You know, I've told you this before, but I've got a couple of boxes of these. It is ridiculous how expensive those are. Not that one, but a box of them is. Now my phone is ringing.
I don't know if this is anything, but that one is.
Yeah, that's the bottom of a Hot Wheels car or a Matchbox. What does it say?
It says Hubble.
Oh, it says Hubbly. Real toys for real boys. It don't say that, but it says real toys.
Oh, that was cool.
It is cool. Good job, Will Harvest. I had to get this lamp off my head because it is killing me and denting my melon because I don't have a hat on. And I can't deal with that. So we're going to do a big swish again. See if there's anything else. Done. I don't know why I'm walking around with that in my hand. Well, I guess I do pick up stuff with it, but Alright, let's again. I switched a little deeper this time. So we'll let it stop moving. And see that right there looks like a piece of gold, doesn't it? It does. And I can see it real well, so we'll leave it there for a minute. We're looking around. There's a coin right there. A massive hunk of gold right there. Okay, now I'll go back to... Oh, there's an old faucet. A broken old faucet, if you will. Where'd the gold go? No! Oh, there it is. It disappeared. I guess I should have picked it up with my fingers. Lesson learned there, huh? The first and last gold coin, but we'll harvest this library right here, which is all it is. I'll go back down here and do another look. I so much want to swish in here. I gotta put a glove on. I can't stand it anymore. No, go ahead and have a sit down. She's had enough of this game, and I can't stand it because even though I've got massive dents in my forehead. Oh, there's the gold thing I saw. Oh, it's just the side of a washer. The light, I'm trying not to shine it directly on what we're doing. But this works so much better. I need to just take the light and do something else with it. I know. See, that looks like a ring, but it is simply a brass nut. Man, I thought that was a ring, but it is not. Oh, did you? What is it? The library?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a beauty. 1973 was a good year for a good year. I think. Probably something. So here's the question, since we're playing the coin game again. It's not the case quarter game because we don't ever find those anymore. Where were you working if you were old enough to work in 1973? Well, what is that? So 1973, where were you working? (1973), where were you working? Sorry, I can't hear you real well. It's like every movement changes the flow. That's just a regular thing too. We're gonna switch again. We're gonna stop this video because it's about a month long. Everybody's had enough. Okay. See, there's something right there we need to pick up. Never mind. It's just a washer. This light is grieving me. I want you to be able to see, but I don't want to have to strap this joker on my head again. It's almost worse than when I switched it. Hey, there's a call trip, a Civil War call trip. I've found these before, but not in this creek. And it's what soldiers would throw into the roads, and it would make the horses trip up a little bit. It's a funny story because I've seen horses step on smaller rocks and round rocks and everything, and they don't fall down. But that might have been the trick. Wish I harvested. I've got enough of those to fill the back of the pickup truck, yet they sell them at Civil War shows, and they're not cheap. Just like that. If you doubt the words that are falling from my lips, Google Civil War call truck or look on the bay. Oh. There's some fixture of my imagination. It's about time to go. We gotta go. The problem is there's always something in every little pile, and I don't mean Gomer. Zinc Library, Bushel Harvest. Sometimes if you really get brave, you grab a spoonful or handful of leaven and you just toss it to the side. The problem is, there's needles in here too. And this is not a haystack, so you're gonna find them. Struggling with the light again. Can you tell? I want you to see, but yet not be blinded. Alright, darling, I'm done. You done? Hey, there's somebody's foot in here. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, thanks for watching our videos.